I gotta call a race and then I'll be back on later. But other than that, I ain't gonna be doing much. We'll probably do testing later on tonight for dirt next week. I'll catch you later, buddy.
Track is so tricky, man.
Good evening,
Getting
everybody.
faster though.
Nice. Yeah, that's what that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a long run and see how consistent it is. Just that short 10-lap run there was like 19.3 to 19.5. I'm not very consistent on my laps. That's a problem.
Yep, that'll come. Sunday, the big practice session stuff will help with that because we can help work out,
Right.
breaking points and all that good fun stuff.
Right.
Okay. It's racing time. Racing time. Let's go practicing. We'll get ready for racing. A couple of VRS races tonight. See if we can improve on our
That's a new fastest lap for
place
Garcia, 142.00.
from earlier this week. See if we can't keep picking up the old rating. See if we learned anything from watching how to go faster at this track. See if we can't go a little quicker. So let's see what magic we got. Whoa. Swung the ass end of that car around a little bit there. Okay. Well, we got 6 in the session already, so we have gone official, or will go official. So let's see if we get a few more in here. Have a decent race, because 6 is not good for my odds of rolling like a boss.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Okay, let's see what we can do. So you'll notice, if you look carefully, we are up to 1.5K on the iRating scale. So we're up about 200 from the end of last week. So we've had a couple of good races in here. We're getting ready to go into a good stretch for me. So we got some spa stuff coming up. Mount Panorama in 2 weeks, and this is going to be a tough one. So I'm a little nervous about it. So there's going to have to be, or there will be a lot of practice there to ensure that we are going to have a successful run around the mountain. That's probably the biggest nerves in the schedule for this one. And then we got some decent stuff, some Interlagos, Spa, Sebring I think is on there, Watkins Glen. So we got some good ones coming. But we Brands Hatch or Barber Motorsports Park's in there.
Left side, sector 1 is clear left.
That's going to be a
Car
toughie.
Left. Clear left.
So we got some definite tough tracks coming our way here. So hopefully we can get in
just done
on them and get our diligence, our practice, and keep up a run. I understand it's only Division 7, but we're running for points too.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Fluffed that one pretty badly. So I fluffed that really badly. Not desirable. But thank you everybody again for joining us for here at Stein 1 Motor Sim Sport, powered by Noodle, our new sponsor. So check them out for any marketing, product promotion needs that you have. Go check them out on the web.
14.
I am not comfortable in that corner at all. So we will be updating the paint scheme soon to match them. It is currently, the primary car is currently in the booth getting painted. So you'll have to stay tuned. Should be in the next few days. And that'll be a huge thank you out to Colby's Eye Paints. They do all our special event paint work here at SMS. And they do an awesome job. You can find them on Facebook at Colby's Eye Paints. Highly recommend the work that they do.
2.9 seconds.
Super nice, responsive, and they do really cool work. So if you are in need of paints, do go check them out. But otherwise, we are practicing, warming up. We got a 8 o'clock 40-minute sprint race here at 8 o'clock. At Daytona night.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, I got to work on that corner. Not my best corner by any stretch of the imagination, but
Left side, that was a 146.21. Hold your line. That puts you clear left.
it was a rough and kind of scary place to go throw it in, but
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Get in the draft. I'll run a decent time here. I gotta drift in a little narrow.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
I see what they're doing. They're drifting into the turn to hit that a little straighter. I gotta take it less than an S, a real S per se, and more try and straight line break down and go in a straight line through that corner. But okay, fair enough. We understand how to do it now. Much better lap.
P15, that's your quickest lap. You're now 3.2 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 1:44.93. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
I don't understand why people do that. You got the line, drive it. I'm behind you. It's my responsibility to figure out how to get past you. So... whatever. People do strange things. Okay, let's see if we can improve our way through that corner. That was not the fastest way through that corner, but okay. I'm going to start turning in and break down straight, kind of straight line the first two corners there, and then roll it through. Kind of like a little bit like Watkins Glen, just in the other direction, which is kind of makes it a little weird for my brain. So something like that, but actually on the tarmac.
Oh, Colin, you'll delete this lap. You cut the track.
No kidding. That seemed to have escaped my attention. Okay. That was uncalled for, but what you gonna do? We'll fix it, I promise. We'll fix that.
18th.
Okay. That wasn't right. That wasn't right either. Not good.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Gotta keep it on the tarmac there, buddy. Okay.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Better. That was definitely better. Not great, but better. A bit improved.
The guy behind has just done a 1:45.91.
18th. Not a particularly astounding time, but...
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I think I see that corner, as I want to come in braking straight down before I start turning, instead of braking it as hard. And turning. because then I just lose traction and I lose the car. So you got to brake it straight down.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Gotta learn how to get the throttle down a little better. I'm still struggling a touch over the traction control there.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, that was better. That was definitely better. We are making some headway here. Making some headway.
P15, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 144.42. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. The car in front has just done a 144.23. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Okay, that was a little better. We're making some improvement. That looked ugly.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
A little off kilter. Sir, I'm losing my... I gotta study that corner a lot more. Figure out how to get through it better. I mean, I'm getting through okay, but not enough to write home about.
P16, your lap time was 144.46. That puts you 2.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. This lap won't count, you've cut the track. Okay, Colin, you've used half your fuel.
Okay, well, now that we figures that disaster.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Okay. Back on the horse.
The guy ahead has just done a 143.93.
Let's get back on the horse. That felt kind of messy and sloppy getting through there. I'm not convinced that was a fast way to go. I mean, obviously I'm picking up time, but I suspect that's more from the draft than anything else.
P18.
We bracked it down just to give us some separation. Okay, well, we're running pretty solidly. We got about 10 minutes to go before race point. I feel like we're running okay here. We've got our rhythm in.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. You've just gone outside of track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Got on it a little too quickly there. Paid for it. Not a bad lap other than that screw up, but... Okay, I think we're starting to understand that corner a little bit better. That was a classic screw up.
Won't count. You've cut the track.
That was a Class A screw up. Okay, well, we're getting out of that. Generally speaking, we're certainly getting a little quicker and we're getting a little more consistent here. So we're rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. One less cone in the world.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, got to remember that for the race. So 5 gallons is worth 10 minutes. So we're going to need about 20 gallons total to get us to
P19.
To get us to the 40-minute mark. Okay. And we've just killed this lap. We did not just kill this lap. Well, now we
Keep
killed
it
this
between
lap.
the white
but-
lines. This lap's been invalidated.
Huh. Figure out where the track lives. Okay. I think we know everything we need to know. About 7 minutes to go till we kick off.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. P20.
Okay, well, we're controlling our lap times reasonably well here. We have no desktop audio showing up here. Figure this one out in a second here, so I'm sorry. Something seems to have gone awry.
The leader's just done a 141.68. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
I'm not 100% sure what has gone awry. But we will double check our settings here, because it should be okay. And I just want to see what the lap time is going to be, and then we'll pull off for a second and fix this.
P21. That lap was at 144.55. You're now 2.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Let me just exit out of this. Figure out what we're doing. What's going on? Kind of disappointed. Headset, headset, headset. Okay. What's going on? There we go. Let me just make sure that this is actually going on. Make sure this is working correctly. Okay. Okay, groovy. I am content. Things seem to be working correctly. Things appear to be doing what I expect them to be doing. Okay. Groovy. Back to practice. We got another second here for just another minute or so here, so not a lot of time, but now that our audio is back up and
the leader's just done a 141.55. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I aim to find that kind of speed someday. Unfortunately, it does not appear that today is that day. We're getting closer. Generally speaking, I'm running within about 2 seconds or so of where I feel like competitively quick is, but I feel like I still make just a ton of mistakes. So going fast is definitely tough. For sure, it is definitely tough for me, but I will reply back. Give me 1 sec, Andrew, here. I'm just waiting for the race to go off. Give me 1 sec. I will get back. Whoa! That was undesirable, but okay, well, let's just dump out of this because we're going to go racing here in a minute. Yeah, there it is. Come on. I did not understand why it stutters when it deals with this racetrack, but we're going racing. So we are ready to rock and roll. Loading into the first race. Now that we got everything sort of fixed up here, so let's get ready to roll. Hope everyone's having a good night. Hope everyone is having an absolutely good night. It's chilly here in western New York, but we are going to warm it up at Daytona here. Let's see what... The car number, we are the number 12 car. Should probably put me kind of right in the middle. It's just not an uncommon position for me to be in. Kind of used to this mid-packy thing. Ugh. Kind of. See if we can't get our sorry act together here. Boy, the car just bounces like a son of a gun through that turn. Goes boing, boing, boing. Whoa! Oh, drift action. Ah, you gotta be kidding me! How in God's name do I get off track when I'm drifting through that like that? Bull. I call bull. Okay. Well, let's see. There are a lot of people in here. We are going to want to put ourselves in as good a position as we can.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Let's go qualify. Let us go and qualify. Let's see what we got in the tank tonight. Assume we're about mid-pack, bottom split, I'm assuming. That would be about where we normally run. My guess is we're going to start butting up against popping in and out of splits where we're going to do a lot of learning, per se. But we're not going to be particularly quick. Or we're going to be towards the back of the field. So we're going to have to use generally our generally clean racecraft to work our way through. And kind of go from there. So... but okay. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. Green flag. Start qualifying. Had to rely on getting off the throttle there, so we lost a little time in that turn. Sent the car bouncing through there. That's never good. We're hemorrhaging time all over the place here. Not a particularly good lap. We're making up some time on the back end, but... terrible lap. Terrible. This lap was terrible. One more to improve the situation.
P4, you've just done a 145.34.
Is going to spiral down the charts pretty darn quickly. We do not have a 142 in the tank, but we'll pop up a few spots here, I think. That was better. Generally a bit happier with this lap. A little flustered that we may have a 143 in this car. We may be getting slightly better at this. Huh? Who knew?
The car ahead has just done a 145.08.
Okay.
New fastest lap for Harris, 143.70, P12.
That's actually not bad at all. Okay, well, we're solidly in 12th. Okay. Well, let's cool it down, but... not terrible. Not terrible at all. Okay, that makes a little more sense, that line. Okay. Bring her back around. I hope everyone's enjoying their evening. I hope everybody's ready for the Petit Le Mans tomorrow. So it should be about an 11 o'clock start. It finishes 9 o'clock at night. Should be a good one. I think every championship class is yet to be decided formally. So it should be exciting.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where's the lollipop man? The lollipop man. Where is my lollipop man? There we go. Whee!
That's the end of the session. P12.
Ah, just finished in time. Okay. So we said 20 gallons to finish this race. So we're at 14, so 6. We're going to do a 6.5-er. Should get us a little over the line. 6.6. 6.6 should be just a hair over that line. Count for about half. 21 over the 9. Yeah, 6.6 should be okay. Yeah. So 1.4K strength of field. Okay, well, 12 out of, what do we got in here? 20. Oh, wow, 29. So we're in a good spot. So if we move forward, we'll certainly be improving the situation, which is what we want. That is what we're looking for.
Nice sound, Brian.
Pardon me. Let's get ready for a good time. For a good time of racing, call SMS Motorsport, Stein 1 Motor Sim Sports, powered by Noodle.
P12. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Well, here we go.
50-second split.
Oh, really? May have moved up a split. We may have moved up a split. That'd be kind of impressive, but I doubt it. I suspect we're in the bottom split. I have to imagine, because I think it only split in half, and we're not. Yeah, probably gonna need to be in the 2 to 2.5s to get, or 3s rather, to get close to the top split continuously. So maybe in a little bit of limbo. So we have some headroom, but it's good to keep working on getting better, running closer to the front of the pack. So here we go, 40 minutes of fun and excitement.
Go, go, go.
Hopefully everybody decides to be smart in turn 1 here.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear
We will
left.
graciously go
Left
into the
side,
grass
Clear left.
and take that.
Incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Harris. Well done, Colin. Good start.
I'm willing to take the off track. We're safe. That was a little spooky. Let's go racing now.
There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag. Caution.
Okay, we can't lose this guy. He's our key back into this. There's just so much drafting on the tri-oval that you just gotta... You can't lose somebody. You gotta stay connected. We're just at the border of being disconnected here.
The gap to Toff behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, there's a little drafting pack behind us. Kind of hoping that they're dropping off, but we've lost the guys in front to a certain degree. Gonna have to catch up.
The gap to Park ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6. P8.
Okay. Now we've cinched up a little bit. Maintain the draft a little. Okay. Good start. Moving forward solidly here. We're in the draft, so we're a little protected. Okay. That's what we want.
Okay, Colin, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
This is what we want.
The leader has just done a 143.24. E7. That lap time was 144.00. Sector 1 is 0.7. Off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 143.53.
Well, we hit our first 143 ever.
On your right. Clear right. Yellow flag, watch out. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I think we're okay still here. Okay.
Car right, that last lap was a 144.63. Hold your line, right side's clear. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds, off the pace. Car right, clear right. Alright Colin, our refueling window will open after 15 minutes and closes after 28 minutes.
Ooh, that's nice.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.40.
That is nifty.
Car left. He's still there. Don't wait too long. Find that gap. Still there. He's slower than us into turn 1. Clear left. P8. Come on, keep pushing.
Okay, well, we gave up the spot, but... settle back into our rhythm. Fuck.
Car right. Clear right. Oh no, Colin. Track limits. Come on. On your right. Right side's clear.
Fuckity fuck. Come on, guy. Get your head in the
Yellow
game.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. The car in front of us is now tough.
Yeah, head in the game. That's what we need here, is head in the game. We drifted back to 11th. 10th, rather. Come on, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. That was unwanted. Buried that bad boy right in the wall. Whew. That'll make short work of his day. Okay, well now we're a little screwed here because we're all by our lonesome. Okay, all I can do now is control my own fate. So drive quick laps, and that's all I can do. We're in a decent spot, so.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like plate. Yellow flag. 10th position.
Okay, well, we moved up again. All I can do is control my own destiny. Run my laps, be quick, be clean, bring her home.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I hate that. Somebody just parked their car there? We have 11 laps, that's 17. 6 gallons is going to get me 8, that's 25. Yep, that's fine, we're still good. Doing a little quick math on the fly.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Okay, our quick math on the fly says our 6.6, 6.9 is just fine. That should get us about 9 laps, which is going to put us 17 and 9 is 25, which will put us a couple over where we're expecting to be. So it gives us a little bit of buffer, but otherwise we're okay.
E9.
Nice move there, Patrick. What the hell, man?
Okay. We're in okay shape here.
Yellow flag, caution.
Somebody has to have a car parked there somewhere. I just can't see it. Disappointing is all. Yeah, he's got... no, he doesn't have the draft. He's just driving cleaner than I am. Okay. .9 gallons a lap here, so.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I guess they were legit. Or he might finally got kicked from the session, whoever was camped there.
The gap to Toff ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
That's about where it's been holding. Okay, things are stringing out here pretty solidly.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, we can get out of there well. But we're grooving along here.
You've got half your fuel left.
So we got about 15 minutes out of 7 gallons. We don't need quite as much to finish this, so yep, I feel pretty good. Got 8 laps out of 6 gallons, so we're in good shape. So when we refuel at 0.9, we'll be just a little over that, so we'll be in good shape. This is a tiny little buffer, doesn't cost us too much time. Good deal. Okay, he's getting closer.
Your lap time was at 1:45.20. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this. The gap behind is now 1.3.
Okay.
P9. Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Thank you, John.
Yellow flag.
Yes, thank you, John. you, John.
Thank you, sir.
Car right. Right side's clear. Okay, Colin, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into International Horseshoe.
That corner felt pretty sketchy.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 8 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's pretty sketchy.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.5.
Pretty sketch.
The leader has just done a 142.93.
Okay, well, we're working on it. Getting close to pit stop time. Getting closer to pit stop time. Starting to go down pit lane.
Eighth place. Okay, Colin. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The gap behind is now 0.6. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. That lap was at 144.23. Alright Colin, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. The gap in front is now 4.7 seconds. The lead car's pitting. Watch your speed. The car ahead's pitting now. There's a car rejoining in front.
Where's my guy? Where's my guy?
The car behind's pitting now. Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Clear right. Clear right.
Okay, asshole.
Car right.
You felt the need to hit me on pit
Clear
road.
right. Okay, Colin. The next car is off.
Dude in front of me tagged the wall and he felt the urge to just plow right through me, or try and plow right through me. Well, that's what happens. Did your race get messed up? I hope it gets all screwed up, and you know what? Bye-bye. Just drive away. That was stupid of him, but what you gonna do? Plenty of fuel.
The gap to off ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Yeah, I didn't do a good job getting out of that corner.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, well, we got pretty much back where we needed to be, and we dropped the right amount of fuel, I think, in there.
Okay, Colin, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. E9.
Pop back out where we thought we would be. Basically about where we went, actually right exactly where we went in the pits, so we're in good shape. We're actually hunting the two guys in front of us, so it's hard to argue that we didn't do a decent job there. Tighten that little shit up, but we're in pretty decent shape here. Pretty decent shape.
Gap to Toff ahead is now 0.6.
Well, we're chasing him down. Maybe we can make a last minute move here. Still got a ways, still got a lot of time left.
That was 144.43. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Okay, well, we're starting to make him nervous, I think.
Okay, Colin, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
No, 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 no,
Come
no.
on, track limits.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fucking lap car.
Right side, clear right.
Dropped my 9th place finish on me. Not cool. Not cool at all. Damn it. Damn it. Not cool, lapped car. Not
The
cool.
gap behind has now decreased to 0.30.
Dang it. That was a good run, too. Dang it. Well, the good news was we didn't break the car. We just found our way into a weird spot in the infield, to say the least. But that is disappointing that a lap car who didn't know what to do in there forced us to get on the brakes in a turning zone there to avoid a complete disaster. And, well, what you gonna do? So we avoided a disaster. We're pulling away from the guy behind
You've
us.
got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We're in good shape on fuel. Let's just get out here and do our thing. Okay. Six minutes. Let's roll. We got this.
How much is John?
Let them know that I'm displeased. Give them the flash.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Keep the car under us. That's important.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Ba-da-dun, dun. Ba-da-dun, dun, dun. Ya-da-da, ya. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the final countdown. Couple more laps to go. About 3 laps to go. We got about 4 laps of fuel. We are in good shape. Although we aren't going to exactly be overloaded when we get to the end, but that's okay. Just got to get there.
Okay, Colin, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P9. You've just done a 144.48.
Yeah. Cool. P9.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The gap behind has increased to 1.7 seconds.
Okay, well, we are working our way in.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Okay. Probably should leave that in second gear. Oh boy, we better get that white flag. We don't exactly have a lot of room, a lot of margin for error here. White flag, white flag, white flag, white flag, white flag. Please drop the white flag. Oh, thank God. Woo!
One more lap to go. Your last lap time was at 144.72. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. We are not exactly well endowed in the fuel department here right now, but I think we've called this race about as good as we were going to from a strategy perspective. So I think from a strategic perspective here, we threw just a little extra in, did a little guesstimating, took a look at our fuel numbers here, and got this one just on the hair of the side of right. So barring any screw-ups here, we are looking at a 9th place finish, which is pretty solid. Running 144s and 143s when we're not making a mess out of things. Well, there we go. 9th place. Not bad.
P5's gone off in turn 1.
Even though we've got dinged around a little bit, but...
P9. There's the checkered flag.
Overall, not a bad effort. Not a bad effort nonetheless. Okay, let's go see what that does to the old rating system. See what find an official race. Let's see what's coming up next that we are prepared for. We are not going to run Road Atlanta. What's the IMSA's at Belle Isle? But that just went off. So we're kind of stuck, it looks like, for a while. So we'll go back and practice. This is about all we can do. Which is okay. So as soon as that opens up, we will, or as soon as we can, we will go practice. We will just go back to practicing, and then 9:30 we will jump out for the 10 p.m. race. And go run another one. See if we can't. Right, nothing coming tonight here. Come on! I want to see where I finished. Or how I boosted. I know where I finished. So we'll do this. There we go. We're up to 1539. Nice. Okay. Making some progress. Still making some strides. Let's get back out, see if we can't find some more speed. In practice, we got about a half hour to practice, and then we will jump back into see what we got. Quiet night tonight, team-wise. So I think Andrew said he was going to come back on in about an hour, or he was going to come on in about an hour. But otherwise, so we will see what happens. We'll see if we can find some speed, and then see what happens.
The leader has just done a 142.83.
Okay, let's get back on the horse and see if we can't find some speed.
The pit exit looks clear.
See if we can't find a little speed here. Okay. See if we can incrementally get a little quicker and a little quicker. That was no good. The crew chief didn't chime in and chastise me. I figured he would have jumped in there and given me a whole world of hurt. So that's usually what he likes to do. Is just shower me in shit while I'm making mistakes. But I can't argue that he is not a. It's not a good. It is a very good.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
It's definitely a very good app, the Crew Chief app. You can find it. It's crewchief.org. But if you search like Crew Chief iRacing app, you can find the link. Really good. I find it to be super helpful. I don't do as much. I know it has all kinds of voice-activated features and that kind of stuff. I don't use all of that.
141.84.
Jesus. I don't use all of that, but
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
I do find it to be quite helpful though, especially with a lot of the sector updates and where am I losing time and how am I relative to other people. The fuel window thing that we just found out last is really nice. That's a new one. I have not experienced that, but generally speaking, I actually really think it's a really well done app.
P4.
Okay, let's see if we can't snap ourselves down to the 120, 143s. Whack the traction.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Whack the traction control there. That couldn't have been positive.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, that was kind of ugly. Just slow down a little bit more earlier going in. You can't push it quite as deep. Slower in, faster out works better.
Sector 3 is 0.7
That was
off the pace.
what we call a bloody fucking mess. Yet somehow, it actually wasn't all that slow. Somehow that wasn't absurdly slow, even though I missed just something fierce on that one. I would say I just missed something fierce there. Yeah, that was a bad line. We want to keep that one tight. Gotta keep that tight.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. P5. That lap was a 144.94. You're currently 3.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace.
Okay, we're making some headway here. Making some headway. Okay, well, we're making some headway.
You're now 3.2 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 145.01. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, let's wake up now. Okay, that's a distinct improvement over the situation. Let's keep going.
Fastest lap for Silver, 141.82. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Let's see where we net out. Let's see where we net out.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 1.8 off the pace. You've just done a 143.61. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 145.03. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Okay, now we're clocking along. We have about 15 minutes till we hop out and register for the 10 o'clock race.
That's a new fastest lap for Silver, 141.69.
That was earlier than I
Sector
thought
2 is
he was going to slow down.
0.32 off the pace.
That was earlier than I expected.
Disengage limiter, track's clear. Push, push, push.
Maybe I need to back that up a little bit. I wonder what would happen if I did. Found a little bit of speed there. Not sure that was worth it. Definitely not sure that was worth it. Fix my lazy Sunday afternoon braking there in that turn. As long as the car's held straight, I can basically break it down pretty damn hard. I just don't seem to. Okay, let's see.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
You don't have to double lap. If I hit it early there, that's bad for speed. Okay, this lap's a wash. That's bad news. We don't want to do that. If we're going to get off, we want to ride it. Ride the brake gently, trail it all the way into that turn, and then go. Whacking the throttle and then braking again is slower. That is bad for business.
6th place. That puts you 3.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Okay, we were in the black there, or in the black there for a minute.
The guy behind has just done a 144.48. Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Flip this on in a second. Go do that.
New fastest lap for Silver, 141.67. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Okay, that's the fast way around.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay. I will be right back.
The guy behind has just done a 144.28.
I will be right back.
The guy in front has just done a 143.47. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 143.48.
Okay. We are back. We are back. Almost time to register for the next one.
Pit exit's clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
Okay, we are back in action. Okay, so we got down into the mid 143s here. We have to stay there consistently now. That is the key. That is the key. Okay. It is toasted.
Heading out to get you.
Sort of what we want to do. Ride the brake till we make the turn back to the first right, and then power all the way out. So we said pick up time and lose time. I don't understand that phenomenon.
13th place. Oh no, Colin, come on man, watch them track limits, this lap won't count.
Flub that one. That was everything that a disaster was meant to be. Whew, it is hot in here. How the hell does... I'm holding the time, I guess.
The guy behind has just done a 144.09. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for silver, 141.50.
See if we can pick up a little more speed. Now that'll slow me down. Short shift and fifth like that.
The guy ahead has just done a 143.48. th place. That was a 144.14. You're currently 2.6 off the
Too
pace.
early on the brakes there.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Fastest lap for silver, 141.36.
What's up, Cole?
Yo, what's happening?
Not much.
Man. I can actually hop out and register for the race session, which gives me a half hour to kill.
What you gonna run?
I'm going to run one more VRS
Sector 2 is
GT
1.1
Sprint
seconds
race
off the
at
pace.
Daytona. I ran one. I ran the 8 o'clock, managed a 9th place finish, and now I'm going to run the 10 o'clock and see if I can't eke out one more good finish, which should put me. Good finish should put me close to almost, plus 100 iRating for the day, which is slowly and steadily moving in the right direction.
Your last lap time was a 144.71. You're
I'm
now
running a,
3.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3
I
is
think I'm gonna run a
0.5
couple
off the
Legends
pace.
races in the 11
The
o'clock.
stewards have warned us for
SK.
cutting the track. They'll delete this lap.
I did the math. I've got an average 175 net gain iRating for the next 18 weeks to be at 5,000.
Yeah, I suspect even if we get off to a start, because there's a few drop weeks, I believe, in the whole thing. So I believe even if we're reasonably close at the start, we should net out okay, I believe. But yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've started keeping I've got an Excel file that I'm keeping for it to keep track. Trying to keep myself a little bit more in control and understanding, you know what I mean?
Yep, no, absolutely. Hey, as I say with metrics, if you track it, then you know where it is, then you know where you're at, and I think the other one too is it also forces us to be smart about picking races and preparing and that kind of stuff.
Exactly. It just gives me a visual so I can realize like it's not an easy or I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
It's not an impossible task.
No, but it needs to be taken serious, I guess. Kind of gives me a more serious perspective on it, I guess.
Sure, no, makes sense.
Like Dega, for instance, I was really looking forward to running it. But you kind of sit back and you're like, I really can't afford if it goes wrong.
Sure. No, it forces you to think about some of those shots and how much risk and things like that you want to take or not take.
Gentlemen.
What's up?
Not a whole lot.
Seems like it was a pretty relatively quiet night tonight.
Are y'all running anything?
Getting ready for the VRS GT at Daytona in about 25 minutes.
Pit exit's clear.
I'm
Push.
running the Legends.
Disengage limiter.
Running the Legends.
You have legends running legends.
Just realized my mic had slid down.
Ah, there you go. Loud and clear with that silky Mark voice. Anybody else going to be watching some Petite Le Mans tomorrow?
What time does it run?
Green flag is 11:05. Checkered flag is 9:05 p.m. or 11:05 a.m. to 9:05 p.m. It should be, I believe, on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, I might come home from work and try to catch a couple hours of it.
I think every single championship is it's the last race of the IMSA season, and I believe every single championship is up for grabs.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a really good IMSA season this year. We're starting to get into that weird time of year where racing's starting to go dark.
Yep. Another month and they'll be crowning the Cup Series champion.
Yep. Dirt stuff is pretty, got another about 3 weeks till the championships at the dirt track at Charlotte for Outlaws, for the late models and the sprints and super dirt modifieds and such. So, starting to wind down.
Yeah, 2 more weeks and the oval and dirt side iRacing is done.
Yep.
I don't know how far the road side runs into the winter.
The sports cars finished already in just like Labor Day weekend was the last one for that. And I believe there's 2 more races, so another month till the GP series is over. So maybe 2, maybe 1 more, but 1 or 2 more. And then, yeah, it all goes quiet till then road, you know, actually it's all pretty dead till January. Because I think the GP Road to Pro and the GT Road to Pro don't kick up until like February, February. The 2019 Season 1 VRS Endurance Series is the GT Road to Pro, and then there's a dedicated Formula 1 Road to Pro that starts, I think, in like January.
Okay. You gonna run the GT?
If I can get my iRating up high enough so that because whoever registers drives the split, so if I can get myself up high enough to get into that top split, then I can find somebody who can, you know, effectively just sort of hold their own for a shift, then I'm gonna I'll give it a shot. So I have roughly the same thing you're doing, as I'm sort of tracking where I need to be and what I need to do. Thankfully, the hurdle's a lot lower on the road side.
Yeah. What's your what are you looking to get to?
I only need to get to about 3.7. Okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, it doesn't. It appears that at least the Road to Pro level stuff doesn't bring everybody out of the woodwork. That it's generally a little lower on the road side, and they offer a lot more licenses than the oval side. And once the team the license is basically offered to the team, as opposed to individual drivers.
Okay.
At least for the GT stuff. You know, the GP side, you know, obviously works basically the same. That's a lot stiffer competition. But they're going to change up the qualifying stuff for the GT series to GTE cars in the next for this year coming up in 2019, which lends me to believe that the next season there's going to be more GTE cars coming in.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping they bring like the BMW M6 over, because that's an awesome car right now.
P2.
Okay.
New fastest lap for Harris, 142.64.
I am nowhere near that fast. I do not have a 142 in the bank.
That's your fastest lap today. Your lap time was at 1:45.00. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That puts you 2.3 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just posted a 1:44.05. P4. You're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Seem to have had a minor disconnect there. I've been due to restart the old internet lately. I just haven't gotten it. Wow, that was pretty ugly.
Off the pace. Oh, Colin. Track limits, come on. This lap will be deleted.
Yeah, oops. I've been meaning to. I gotta restart the old internet tonight. Get ready for a
P8.
Whee! Okay, that was undesirable, but okay, a few more minutes here to kill before we get to the racing action.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 1:44.73.
Okay.
The leader's just done a 1:41.42.
Killing a few more minutes here.
car ahead has just done a 144.62.
Okay. Okay, a few more minutes here until we go.
The leader has just done a 143.04. The leader's just done a 141.37.
Well, I cracked 2,000 finally.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
How'd that set do?
1902 strength of field. I finished 4th. My average lap time was about half a second off the race pace, so I was 13 seconds back altogether. It's a little loose for me. I gotta tighten it up just a little bit. More stability, and I think I could drive it a lot better. But it's got good speed.
Boy, that wreck would have hurt.
The guy behind has just done a 145.19. The guy behind has just done a 145.07.
Sorry.
You'd never guess that was Ricky's kid.
Fastest lap for Walters, 141.00.
I hate those last few minutes before a race that you're waiting to kick off. It's like watching paint dry.
You're an idiot.
Yep, a few more minutes and we'll get off and running here.
Maybe Indy cars at Iowa? That would be good.
From what I've seen, it's supposed to be pretty awesome.
I'll go practice, see how it turns out.
Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to look how many people were registered. Okay, come on, 1600. Okay, number 8 car out of 30.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
This feels like a short track.
In those cars for sure.
That's so awesome.
A short track that you can basically flat foot. Bonk. It is a pretty wild experience.
What's that fixed series too, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's the oval one, yes.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Disengage limiter.
Really? Gave me an off track. Bullshit. Bullshit. Malarkey. I gotta remember to put my fan on for the race. It's getting toasty. Go. Lap number 1 qualifying. see where we land.
P3.
It's 1.4K straight to field. Somebody in here must be high. It's blowing out of whack like this. Somebody must be throwing this off. Again, if I can stay up here, I'm going to end up in a good spot.
New fastest lap for Thorn, 142.20. The car in front has just posted a 143.54 E9.
How many are there? 27. Well, qualified 10th out of 27. Get our cooling system going here, because damned if I'm not hot.
That's the end of the session, P11.
Okay. Well. Okay, it is racing time. Okay. Last race for the evening, folks. We are here for 40 minutes. Again around Daytona. Last GT race of the night. Last one of the week. Aim is to try and see if we can't get enough to just pop ourselves up over that 1600 marker. That is the goal. See what we can do. We're sitting decent spot. Again, we're gonna run this one down to about 9/10 of a gallon pit. Put our just a little bit under 7 gallons in there and go back out and finish this one off. Should put us in good shape. So. Otherwise, we're in.
Mic check, please.
Pretty solid.
Gotcha, mate. Thank you.
P11. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Let people be silly and make mistakes, and we'll just do our thing. It's worked so far, so it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue with our strategy so far. Okay, let's rock and ride. 40 minutes of fun.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, they're already hitting each other. Kick ass. Does not give me a lot of encouragement for
Don't die.
what's about to happen.
Go, go, go! On your right. Hold your line. Car right, clear right. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Car right, right side's clear.
Well, that guy's crazy
Nice
aggressive.
start, mate. Well done.
No need for that at this stage of the game. No need to be that aggressive this early.
Nice going, Leonardo. You ran the start, nearly caused an accident twice, and then took someone.
And we'll just keep picking spots up and doing our thing. Just settle in now and drive our race. No sense doing anything silly.
The gap to Fraser ahead is increasing. It's now 0.6.
We rolled the dice on a off track there, I'm sure, but or a cut rather, not an off track, but a cut. But yeah, whatever. We're still in the black on this one, so let's keep rolling, playing with house money.
Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. P6. The gap to Thorn behind is now 0.6.
Well, we're up there now. Everybody's strung out here.
All right, Colin, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty.
No, we do not.
The guy behind has just done a 142.58. On your left. Clear left.
You at my door.
What was that, man?
I didn't do anything, but
The gap to Fraser ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Buzz.
okay, well, we're solidly here.
The gap to Thorn behind is now 1.1.
Okay, well, let's keep bringing it around.
The leader has just done a 142.79. That lap was a 144.58.
Like, is 20th place really worth that much to you?
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, I've got a decent lap rolling here. Kind of hold tight.
I'm gonna do the open trucks.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, do it sometime.
Oh no, Colin, come on mate, defend your position.
There you go.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Fraser. The guy in front is Thorn.
This is definitely gonna be I can start in the back type of race.
McCarthy is leading the race.
This is a safety rating bonus race. And I'll get a free iRating probably too.
There you go.
That last lap was a 144.00. Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. The gap to Thorn ahead is now 0.8. Our fuel window will open after
I better
12
watch out for
minutes
that.
and closes after 26 minutes. Yellow flag, caution.
I can see these races getting down like 10 people by the time they're done.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I don't even know if I want to be in the draft at all.
Yeah, it's a pretty real question to have to ask.
Going, starting pits, or starting we.
The leader's just done a 142.64.
The survival is not the fastest race.
V6.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn
Do
it.
we have a, like, Talladega set, or should I just use the default one?
I don't know if Ricky posted one or not.
He didn't.
Dang it. Dang it.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 7.6
That's
seconds.
because I stopped and gave up 12 seconds because I'm an idiot. Pushed that one too deep. Blew it. Oh well, back on the horse. 6th place isn't bad. We can keep a hold of this. It's all we care about, so.
Ah, he was using the VRS set.
Ah.
The leader has
Take
just
that
done a 142.38.
I gotta remember my strategy anyways.
Yep. No sense getting crazy.
This is a Sunday
You've
afternoon
just done a
drive.
156.07.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
We think P5 has
I
binned
was
it
just
in
doing the
turn
Indy
5.
cars at Iowa, and now I'm doing the trucks at Talladega. The speed difference is just insane.
Sorry, man.
I can only imagine.
I mean, it feels like I'm in a street stop going around here.
Slows the world down a little
Incident
for you.
in turn 6.
What are you moaning about?
That's right, that's right. Sorry, Brian, we almost got an exit.
The gap behind's increased to 9.3. Nice one, Colin. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Woohoo! Top 5!
Nice.
Thank you. Cheers, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
The car in front's lap time is a 142.33. Okay, Colin, you've got half your fuel left. The next car is Malcolm.
Go get him, Tim. I'm not gonna fight you, Tim.
Cheers, Chris.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
How's your race going, Colin?
P5 right now, just getting to about the halfway point.
That lap was a 144.16.
Not bad, not bad.
Nope, actually working out pretty favorably.
I wouldn't tell if a set was better or not really here.
For the most part, as long as you can kind of stick in the draft if you want to,
man.
you're fine.
Oh, Colin. Track limits, come on.
Yeah, but I think 2 cars leave me.
You may want to mess with the tape a little bit. That's pretty much your best tool for compensating.
Thanks, Mark.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Up or down?
Up. Up will allow you to draft
The
better.
gap to Malcolm in front is now 16 seconds. Cross is gaining on you. The gap's now 11 seconds. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Rice. P5. That was a 144.08. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Cross behind is pitting now. Okay, Colin, we're at the halfway point. We think about 7 minutes of fuel remaining. Harris has been disqualified. That lap time was 144.71. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap to Malcolm ahead is now 17 seconds.
Yeah, they're still just leaving me. The one guy just said, hey, he's pitting to put on more tape, so I think I'll do that too. You can go even more. It's really low, it's only at like 25%.
Yeah, you should probably be up around 40 or 50.
Yeah, like 45. I'd say like start at 45 and see where I get you.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
And if you're using the fixate, you're probably sitting way too high off the ground to stay with the draft.
Yeah, that's probably very true as well.
Thanks.
But generally speaking, it'll keep you safe.
That's true. I don't know why I'm getting worried about this.
Because you're competitive.
Yeah.
I'm in here in practice trying to draft and do all this stuff.
Okay, Colin, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
This guy
remaining.
said
There's an
he
incident in
runs 50,
turn
so-
1. It looks like it's Fraser. Your lap time was 1:44.40. Sector
This is
3
getting
is
faster,
0.8
though.
off the pace.
That's really low. Weird that it's that low for the default.
Well, it's safe. You're not as likely to blow it up.
Where's the fun in that?
Are you just in practice? You're not, yeah. You might want to play around with it and try and get the spoiler and the front splitter as close to the ground as you can.
Thanks, Glenn. Cheers, mate.
Alright, so I'm gonna park, but is it relatively easy to do?
You can make a lot of progress just visually if you know how to turn the cameras around. But I'd start off at super speedways. I always start off just going all the way down to the minimum ride heights. Most of the time, you might have to click it up a couple, but you're gonna be pretty close to that.
Which one's is that the spring?
Yeah. Drop
Wait,
drop the spring perch offsets.
Until it goes yellow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch your speed.
And usually in those trucks, the rear end is pretty safe all the way down at minimum. The front, you might end up pushing on the banking, and if that happens, just raise it until you don't.
Okay, so the right front is yellow blinking, but the left front's not. Should I keep tweaking the left front? Or do they go down the same amount?
Thanks, John.
You want to do the same exact
There's
adjustment on
traffic
each
behind.
side.
Take care. The car behind
You
is
want to go
pitting.
down one on the left, go down one on the right, go down one on the
Car
left,
right.
go down one on
Clear
the right.
right.
Sometimes your track bar can get some torque in it, and that'll change them a little bit, and you have to keep watch on that. It's not as complicated as I'm making it sound.
And the goal is to eventually get what? 'Cause as of right now, I got the right front flashing yellow and nothing else.
You want them all flashing yellow, or as close to it as you can get.
The leader, McCarthy, is pitting.
But every click down I take makes the right front too high.
Yeah, that's why you alternate.
Maybe I'm not getting the alternating.
You do one on the left, then one on the right, then one on the left, then one on the right. If you keep going down on one, you're twisting the car up.
Cross is getting closer. The gap is now
Yeah, but
11
like I
seconds.
do the
He's faster
spring
than you.
perch
Entering will
offset
stop.
on the right front, I click the left arrow once. Then I go to the left front and I click the left arrow once, right?
Right arrow, I believe. Right?
Yeah, they're opposite arrows.
Oh, so one time I click one way and the other time I click the other way?
Yeah.
The car ahead's pitting.
Okay. So I click right on the right,
Guess
left
I
on the
took
left.
enough fuel. Oh well. Yeah, it's about 30 litres.
Alright, Colin, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Sadly, I don't know what that is.
7th position.
So
Or
that'd
I'm
be
lowering
something
it,
to
right? Getting it closer to zero.
Yep.
And go
Maybe
get
just
crew
start
chief.
looking.
Save your life.
be. Yeah.
Can I do the front and then the back, or do I have to do all four at once?
Generally, you want to move the whole car down together. Otherwise, it gets twisted up a bit.
Fletcher, ahead is pitting. On your right. Still there, clear right. You're the man, stay on it. P5, that's the fastest lap. That lap time was 1:43.55. Right side's clear.
Damn it.
Track limits, come on.
And they had this thing jacked up.
Yeah, generally it's more stable if they float it high in the air like that for people to drive, but it doesn't it drafts like a truck, or like a Mack truck as opposed to a sleek stock car.
Yeah.
Man, I'll try the
One
worst.
quick and I went from nothing to red. That seems I'm good.
And then you can just back it off a little bit when you're in the red like that. Good to go.
Alright, let's see
Well,
how
what's catching up to you, Jonathan?
Watch me pick up like 15 miles an hour.
The gap to cross behind is increasing. It's now 8.4.
I am not a fan of lap cars some days.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of people who come down on you.
I had a guy who forced me off the track. He didn't cost me any positions, but it cost me a bunch of time because he's driving like all over the place.
Try not to swerve too much, teammate. Oh,
Yeah, I had a guy who passed me, and I did the old switcheroo on him.
You're doing all right.
And the next corner, he didn't give me any room. Just drove right down into the middle of the
I'm
track.
behind you, mate. I'm allowed to sort of try and pass you. If you change lines, I'm allowed to change direction.
He didn't
go
cost me
the
any
other way.
positions either, but
You just can't swerve back and forward down a straight.
I was not swerving back and forth on the straight, but alright.
Alright.
I was using the lap car as a pick, but, you know...
Just then when I was trying to get past you, mate, on that last little back straight.
It's one of those where it's like, look, I'm running in 5th. You're 18th and a lap down. I'm not sure what you're trying to get out of this,
Well, you
but
got the position anyway, so you can't really complain.
yeah, I can't stay in the lap cars that... I mean, if they're trying to stay on the lead lap, it's one thing, but if you're not, get out the way.
Car left.
Mate, you ran wide.
Still there. Clear left.
I don't really... I'm not a
I didn't
fan
say
of
anything.
people
I said
who
you got the position, so you can't
lap
complain.
cars that want to race you like they're on the lead lap.
yeah, it's one of those where it's like, look, no offense, but you're way behind, and all you're doing is putting me at risk, and it's really hard for me to avoid somebody doing something silly.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's like, there's a reason I'm where I am and you where you are. Let it go.
Boom goes.
Exactly.
That's right.
The gap to cross behind is now 9.4 seconds. Oh, Colin, come on, track limits.
Okay, almost done here. 5 minutes to go.
P5. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Car right. Clear right. The gap to cross behind is now 10.0. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Last lap. That lap was a 144.50. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Very little fuel left. Ribeiro has just been disqualified.
Do you ever need tires or gas here?
You could. I'm not sure about the races. You don't. You can get away without tires at Talladega and Daytona, but fuel you may need. I'm not in for the open race. Well. Here we are. Ooh. 5th place.
The only thing I don't like about the restarts here is just the long straightaway.
Yeah, it takes a while to get everybody moving. P5.
Nice.
P5. There's the finish. Well done.
Okay. So we will send off here. Say thank you for everybody for watching tonight. Stay tuned. We will
I forgot there's going to be a lot of cautions here.
announce our streaming schedule for next week. And until then, I will see everybody soon. So good night now.